Hello, everyone. It's us again, the team from Days Drama Digest, bringing you the juiciest, most dramatic updates from the world of Days of Our Lives. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most heart-pounding storylines to hit Salem, the shocking revelation about Abigail's imposter. As the truth comes to light, secrets are exposed, loyalties are tested, and lives are put in danger. If you've been following along, you know that this storyline has been building to an explosive climax. So let's take a closer look at the chaos that's about to unfold, and, most importantly, who's in danger of paying the ultimate price. From the beginning, Steve had his doubts about the woman claiming to be his niece, Abigail. Something about her just didn't sit right with him, and Steve's instincts told him that there was more to the story. Despite everyone else's belief that this woman was the real Abigail, Steve couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. As it turns out, his suspicions were dead on. The woman parading around as Abigail is an imposter, and Steve has been quietly working behind the scenes to uncover the truth. What makes this situation even more intense is the fact that Marin, the woman masquerading as Abigail, believes she has everyone fooled. She's been walking around with a sense of smug confidence, thinking her act is flawless. But what she doesn't realize is that the people closest to Abigail, her family, aren't so easily deceived. And while she's been playing her part, Steve has been quietly closing in on the truth. The chaos comes to a head during the wedding, the event that was supposed to mark the beginning of a new chapter for Chad and the woman he believes is his true love. Chad, blissfully unaware of the danger swirling around him, has been fully immersed in wedding planning, completely out of the loop when it comes to the messages that Kayla and Steve have been desperately sending him. He's too busy to read the warnings, and that sets the stage for a catastrophic chain of events. Maybe, before the wedding day spirals out of control, Steve had asked Kayla to run another DNA test to confirm his suspicions. At first, Kayla hesitated. After all, she trusted Dr. Mark, who had originally conducted the test. But Steve, ever the skeptic, couldn't shake the feeling that Mark wasn't telling the whole truth. And as it turns out, he was right. Mark had been lying all along, manipulating the results to keep the secret hidden. Just when it seemed like the truth might remain buried, JJ re-enters the picture. JJ's return to Salem for his sister's wedding to Chad is a game changer. Not only does he bring fresh perspective, but he also provides the missing pieces Steve needs to put the puzzle together. JJ, along with Holly, who had overheard a suspicious phone conversation involving Abigail, compares notes and begins to piece together the disturbing truth. When JJ shares his findings with his uncle Steve, it becomes clear that something is seriously wrong. Combined with the new DNA test results, it's undeniable, the woman Chad is about to marry is not Abigail. Now, let's talk about the wedding itself. On the surface, everything seems to be going smoothly. The ceremony goes off without a hitch, and for a brief moment, it looks like Chad and his imposter bride might actually pull it off. But as we all know, in Salem, peace never lasts for long. The real fireworks begin at the reception, where everything quickly spirals into chaos. The moment of truth arrives when Mark shows up at the reception with a gun in hand. The tension in the air is palpable. Mark's presence sends a chill through the room as he confronts Chad. Why is Mark pointing a gun at the groom, you ask? The answer lies with Clyde, the mastermind pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Mark is acting under Clyde's orders, desperate to keep his mother safe. With no other options, Mark finds himself in the impossible position of having to carry out Clyde's deadly plan. The situation becomes more and more volatile as the guests look on in shock. The once celebratory atmosphere has turned deadly, and the question on everyone's mind is, will Chad get shot? Or will someone else end up in the crossfire? The danger is real, and with Mark clearly under immense pressure, it seems like anything could happen. As the confrontation reaches its boiling point, it's clear that no one is safe. The imposter Abigail, who has already caused so much damage, pleads with Mark to back down, realizing that the situation has spiraled out of her control. But it's too late. Mark is cornered, desperate, and with a gun pointed directly at Chad. The stage is set for a tragic ending. So, who falls victim to this dangerous spiral? Will it be Chad, who has unknowingly been caught in the middle of a web of lies? He never been higher, and with so many lives hanging in the balance, the next moments could determine the fate of everyone involved. Will Chad finally learn the truth about the woman he thought he was marrying? And what will happen to Mark, who has been forced to make an impossible choice? The drama is only just beginning, and fans can expect even more heart-stopping moments in the days to come. There's no denying that Days of Our Lives is delivering some of its most gripping and emotional storytelling yet. The truth about Abigail's imposter has sent shockwaves through Salem, and as the dust settles, there are bound to be lasting consequences for everyone involved. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.